Well, look who has fallen into a trap like a kitten in a can. Answer me this, if you had the opportunity to see God standing before you, would you take it? Hmm? Since the dawn of time, people have asked whether there is someone above us. Is there afterlife? How can we know? But I bet that most people, maybe everyone, if given the opportunity, wouldn't take that chance to uncover these mysteries. But why? Because most people don't know the depth of, for example, Christianity. As a dude that went to church since he was zero point 0.5 days old, I was always in that sphere, but never really like in it. And the only thing that shaped my perspective was other Christians, but times change and they change. And in a way, they changed the tradition, and I never had looked from an old-fashioned perspective on Christianity. You know, those times where a lot of different things happened and there were a lot of different views, and the diets basically were a lot different then. Until I stumbled across the works of philosophers like Thomas Aquinas and Kierkegaard, but specifically the works Fear and Tremble. And I will tell you why it is a very basic text, but a very scary look at Christianity. And for me, it started uncovering the questions why most people wouldn't want to uncover the mysteries of the universe if given the chance. In his works, he goes over the story of Abraham, the Bible story, where God ordered Abraham to sacrifice his youngest son. Yeah, more context doesn't help much to understand the story. The moral of the story is that imagine the severity of the situation from no ethical perspective. In any sort of a world, it is justifiable to sacrifice your beloved son. No one can back you up. There is no kind of logic, no reasoning that you can get to, so it all made sense. All you got is to believe in God's plan. Let's get back to my previous question. If given the opportunity, would you even want to uncover Christianity in its promised form? Would you be willing to take the place of Abraham, sacrificing your beloved son without being able to comprehend why, but believing that there is a plan anyway? I think most of you don't have a son, so rather picture this: understanding that everyone who doesn't put his faith in Jesus will be experiencing eternal suffering, just like Bible says. All your close ones, all the people you meet, you know their faith, knowing the severity of every sin deserves death. Would you want to live in constant remembrance of the fact that you need to be a loving person, like 100% loving, 100% of the time? But okay, more accurately and realistically, at least striving towards it with maximum effort. When people say, why doesn't God just reveal himself to me? I don't think they know the implications that would come with it. And once knowing them, I don't think they would be really ready to take that path. You know, after all, someone might be the dude on the corner saying, the devil's everywhere. Some might take that path after that encounter. I don't know. Haven't happened to me, so maybe it won't go that way because, you know, God would be like, it's all good. I don't know. But that heaviness of knowing exactly how it is and will be would be really hard to bear. So, if given the chance, would you really want to know how would it be? As some would say, ignorance is bliss.